Jordan. Russell Westbrook. At forward, 6'10", number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James. One more time. Let's hear it for your Los Angeles Lakers.
Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Center ends there with Devontae Green. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Malik Monk. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Graham, the pass to Satoransky. Passes it to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Over Monk. And it's Ingram missing. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And that one drops. Westbrook's got the opening basket of the game for the Lakers.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
Here's Graham. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to James. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Graham finds Ingram. Three-pointer. That one's not going to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
Bucket is good.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Pass to Ingram. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Now here's Westbrook. A 20-point game for him in the win against Utah. Connects from three-point range.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Davis against Williamson. Kicks it to Ingram. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
James, the pass to Westbrook. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's his first foul. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Now here's Westbrook. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. 5 to shoot. Jordan dishes to LeBron. Shoots over Ingram.
Boy, the long limbs of Ingram come into play on defense, bothering shooters with his length and his hustle.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And here is Satoransky following Russell Westbrook's three. Satoransky, the pass to Williamson. Back to Satoransky. From past the arc. And the Pelicans get it back. Graham finds Ingram. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Graham missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Davis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Westbrook against Graham. Ingram attacking. Here's Valanciunas. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
2 points. That one goes.
Walker. Brandon Ingram.
Lakers leading by 7. Westbrook passes to James. Davis against Williamson. Now Monk. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Tips it. Davis on the follow.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Satoransky, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Alexander Walker, coming off a solid outing against Portland. Here's Valanciunas, and they'll get another chance. Oh, he misses the dunk. The pass to Monk. He kicks it to Westbrook. Passes it to Davis. Shoots over Satoransky. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Westbrook. Davis has got his third basket of the night right there. Pelicans trail by 9. Alexander Walker passes to Valanciunas. It's Ingram on the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball. Ingram's got 5.
Since being traded in 2019, Brandon Ingram has really increased his three-point attempt. His percentages have gone up too.
Now here's James. He's coming off a 19-point game against Utah. Jordan finds Westbrook. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Satoransky. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Works to absolute perfection.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
Here's Rondo. Pocket 6 to the left side wing. Horton-Tucker, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. Tell you what, he's 3 of 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Rondo looking around. Pass to Bazemore. Outside Bradley. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul. Hart, he's checked in for Satoransky.
The Pelicans, Josh Hart.
Davis finds Rondo. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Now, here's Hart. He's covered closely. Rondo passes to Bradley. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. So here's Murphy. He had 10 points in the win against Portland. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Birch, guarded by Bradley.
And really yet to put together any kind of rhythm from long range.
Sometimes you start out slow from back there. You just have to keep working for good looks and trust that eventually they'll start going down.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Rondo passes to Horton-Tucker. Now the feed to Davis. Count the basket. Davis has got 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Hart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Fader on the way. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's Rondo. 9-point game his last outing. Now here's Hart. shoots over Bradley. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And here's Rondo. Pass to Bradley. Here's Davis. He feeds it to Bradley. Outside for Rondo. To the inside. Pelicans with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Chalk up two there.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Making a change here. Nunn's checked in.
Kendrick Nunn.
Lakers leading by 6. There's 1:26 left in the first. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that free throw good from Nunn. Pelicans trail by 9. Hart the pass to Hayes. Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Nunn. That one goes in.
Alexander Walker.
And Nunn has got the ball here for Los Angeles. The pass to Bazemore. Oh, that's blocked. And they're able to recover.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Kendrick Nunn.
Shooting 2.
And that free throw good from Nunn. He hits both from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Knocked loose and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Bazemore. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here is Murphy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5 to shoot. Hart with it. Picked up by Davis. Outside Murphy. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And no good that time. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now, in his mid-30s, Rajon Rondo still going strong. He sheds some light on how he's able to remain in top form.
I feel young. I feel athletic at times. I still feel fast. Feel good. My body feels great. Lifting, yoga, whatever it takes to take care of my body.
Rondo's writing a strong second chapter to his career for sure.
And 4 All-Star appearances and a title in Boston. So some had written him off, but he's showing he is not done yet.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for New Orleans right now, he's out there with Khem Birch. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Murphy in at the 3 slot.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Graham. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Trailblazers in Portland. Nunn passes to Bradley. Here's Horton-Tucker. He's guarded by Murphy. Bazemore for 3, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hands?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6, 8 or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big guy.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Graham. He's got 5. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Graham finds Birch. Here's Hart. Stolen by Nunn. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's blocked. For 3. Hart, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Outside Westbrook. Back to Nunn. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Outside Jordan. Passes to Westbrook. Over Hart. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Jordan. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
Well, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And your Laker girl.
And the Lakers with some changes. James checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Monks subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Here's Satoransky. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
A gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
Here's Valanciunas. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
No holding Valanciunas back there. He gets physical and gets through the contact.
Here's Westbrook. And he drops it in from the low post. 12 points for Russell Westbrook.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Ingram with it. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And they get it back. Launches it. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Lakers leading by 18.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Graham finds Satoransky. Pass to Ingram. Shoots the three.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Back to Williamson. Nifty move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out there and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
The first one falls.
And probably since LeBron entered the league, no player has had more fanfare than Zion Williamson. And Zion was unreal as a rookie, scoring 22 points in just 27 minutes per game.
And both free throws good for Williamson. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Pass to Williamson. Back to Graham. Just 5 on the clock. And the pass to Williamson. And again, New Orleans has no up. Lakers leading by 18. And stolen by Williamson. Kicks to Graham. Passes it to Ingram from deep. Drops in the tray. Ingram's got 8 points.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And so it's the Lakers with it after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. Shoots from the line, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter. Pelicans trail by 17. Pass to Ingram. Back to Satoransky. Looking for Ingram, he gets it in there. Good on the bucket, 10 points for him.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
Now, here's Monk. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Ingram with the steal. Satoransky up top. Williamson outside. Shot from free throw range. He can't get that one, so the Lakers will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. James, the bounce pass. Here's Horton-Tucker. Covered by Williamson. Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Ingram. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Hey, I know Ingram looks a little wispy and light, but his strength is deceptive.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for Horton-Tucker. And that one falls for Ingram.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
And there's the pass to Monk. Valanciunas against Davis. Westbrook passes to Davis. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Over to the wing. Graham from outside. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
For somebody who takes a lot of threes, Graham shoots a really good percentage from distance. That's a good combination. Take a lot and make a good percentage of it.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 9. Pass to Graham. Pass to Alexander Walker. From the wing. A rebound by the Lakers.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hands it from downtown.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Now here's Williamson. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Ingram kicks to Graham. Back to Ingram. Let's go. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 15 points for Brandon Ingram.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Pass to Rondo. And it's Davis at the elbow. Over Valanciunas. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight. Pelicans trail by 12. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Williamson trying to free himself up. To the left wing. Back to Valanciunas. Over LeBron. No good from Valanciunas. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Deflects the pass. Here's Williamson. Also Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. Avery Bradley comes in from Malik Monk. Here's Birch. 17 points for him last game against Portland.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Lakers leading by 14 to the paint. Birch grabs the board. 1:25 left here in the second. Hard bounce pass. Here's Murphy. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Pelicans have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Free throw drops for Murphy.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Now here's Graham. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. Graham, and the lead is down inside single digits. Graham's got 8 points here in this quarter.
High degree of difficulty there. Graham somehow stays locked in and focused, knocks down the shot.
Double team on Westbrook. Outside Bradley. The pass to Rondo. Kicks it out to Bradley. The three-pointer no good. Pelicans trail by 9. Passes it to Hart. Back to Graham. 23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Over Rondo, and the shot no good, a bit short.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And here is Hart. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage when you're trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside.
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came in double and he found open guy. If he gets single coverage, he goes score the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And happy you can join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Unk is out there with Jordan. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And Westbrook throws it down.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
Now here's Williamson. Feeds to Valanciunas. Count it. 6 points for Valanciunas.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Here's Monk. Good D by Williamson. Ingram passes to Williamson. Here's Satoransky. And it's good. 2 points. Satoransky's got 9 points.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Outside Westbrook. Inside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Now, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Jordan.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
6 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. That's now 8 points for Valanciunas.
with his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Now here's James. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Monk's shot's good.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Graham. Ingram outside. Down low. Valanciunas inside. He's against Jordan. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Monk. Back to Davis. From the left block. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Williamson left side. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Davis. There's the pass to Monk. Now here's Westbrook. Now Monk. He's got 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Westbrook. Pelicans pull it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on it. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Here's Ingram following the basket by LeBron James. And there's the call on James. It's his 3rd foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Horton-Tucker comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. And a change for the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Los Angeles on D. They led by as many as 18 points. Satoransky with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Ingram.
The speed Ingram has makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls. I mean, he constantly keeps them on skates and wondering what's next.
And they pick up 2. Nunn's got 7 points.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Satoransky, the pass to Hayes. The dish to Ingram. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Ingram knocking down the long 2. He's extremely effective from there.
Passes it to Nunn. Here's Horton-Tucker. He's covered by Ingram.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the Pelicans making a change. Murphy's checked in. Los Angeles on D. 11-point game. Satoransky, the pass to Graham. Over Nunn. And it's Graham missing.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Ingram. Here's Hayes. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working into the open man. Really good possession.
And the Lakers call time here. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
He's checked in for Malik Monk. Nunn against Graham. Nunn passes to James. Lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan. Now, throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Three-pointer, Graham. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Lakers the other way. Nunn looking around. Inside. Stolen by Satoransky. Pass to Ingram. He kicks to Murphy. Back to Ingram. Just 4 to shoot. For the 3, and it's blocked by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
And there it is for him. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points. Defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
To the paint, he's looking for James and finds him. A beautiful reverse layup. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Hayes. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Davis with it, covered by Birch. Outside, Davis from 15 feet away. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Pelicans trail by 17. Hart the pass to Birch. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Rondo. Kicks to LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. Outside, Davis tries a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Birch has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Alexander Walker, and he uses the glass on the layup. Alexander Walker's got 8. Lakers leading by 15. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. Devontae Graham's checked in for New Orleans.
Devontae Graham.
Here's Horton-Tucker. 6 points for him. Outside Rondo. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Pelicans trail by 17. Pass to Ingram. Now the pass to Hart. He dishes it to Graham. No good with the triple.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And Greg, with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About two-thirds of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Here's Graham. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Graham, the pass to Ingram. 1:43 left in the third. 5 on the clock. Passes to Murphy. No good on the three. Lakers leading by 19. Davis, the pass to Rondo. Back to Davis. Ingram with the steal. From about 19 feet. And the jumper is on the mark. Ingram's got 21 in the game.
Well, I like how assured, how self-assured Ingram looks pulling up from there. I mean, he either torches you with his speed to the rim or his jumper if you give him space.
Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. He gets that one. LeBron's got 12 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
It's stolen by Bradley. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Davis finds James, and they double up James. Now here's Rondo, defended by Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Murphy against James. Off target with his 3. Pelicans trailed by 19. Pass to Hart. Dishes to Ingram. Shoots it. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Play for each other, creators and receivers. Okay, share the ball. Here we go.
Want everyone on the same page offensively. Frank Vogel saying to each man, do it for your teammates.
And, you know, I love the fact that he's promoting the spirit, the camaraderie between his guys. When they're working together, they are a lot harder to stop.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for New Orleans right now, Ken Birch is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Murphy in at the 3 spot. Rondo with a clean look and the 3 off target.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Hart with it. He's picked up by LeBron, and that one drops for him. Hart's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Pelicans. Outside Westbrook. To the inside. Murphy with the steal. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Lakers leading by 17. Outside, Davis. Rondo passes to Horton-Tucker. Outside, Rondo. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists now in the game. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Birch. New Orleans moving it around. Graham against Rondo. Graham, the pass to Murphy. Tipped away and stolen by James. To the paint, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. The pass to Westbrook. James left side, and the shot goes in, and the Lakers lead by 21.
Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Graham kicks to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Here is Davis. The Pelicans make their last shot. And James gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. And so Satoransky will bring it up for New Orleans. The Lakers with the rebound. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. James dishes to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Now here is Davis. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Monk. Buries it down low.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Satoransky finds Graham. Hart with it. Puts up a 3. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And stolen by Williamson. Count it. 6 points for Zion Williamson.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
Now here's James. Puts it up from 12. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot by Satoransky, no good. Lakers leading by 20. Westbrook passes to Davis. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Passes it to Valanciunas. LeBron against Satoransky. There's the dish to Williamson. Over Davis. On the money with the shot from the left block. Williamson's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. Williamson is skilled at finishing on the defense.
And the Lakers call time here. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart.
Brandon Ingram.
Lakers leading by 20. Now, here's Monk. He kicks to LeBron. Jordan inside, guarded by Valanciunas. Shoots over Ingram, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated, right? To say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Shot clock at 3.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. Seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Graham following the basket by Anthony Davis. Williamson with it. He's picked up by James. A three-pointer is right on target. Ingram's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Westbrook against Graham. It's good. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Pass to Satoransky. Inside. Over Monk. And no good. Trying to use the glass. LA's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Good work there as it goes.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Now here's Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 5 assists tonight.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Pass to LeBron. Good on the triple. LeBron's got 24 points.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And that one's good, Williamson. 12 points for Zion Williamson.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Ingram against LeBron. Westbrook passes to James. On the wing, Monk. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3-ball. I mean, fantastic at measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Now here's Williamson. Here's Ingram. LeBron with some nice D.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Graham. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Ingram outside. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games, I think, would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Anthony Davis. Ellington comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lewis passes to Williamson. And here's Hayes. Lewis outside. Will it go? He takes it up and lays it in.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
There's the pass to Monk. There's the drive. Ariza kicks to Monk. Now here's Ellington, covered by Williamson. LeBron, no luck. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pelicans. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Lewis outside. The three. Drills the three-pointer.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Passes it to LeBron. Back to Monk. Pass to Nunn. And they double up LeBron. Pass to Monk. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Ken Bazemore comes in for LeBron. And ABC subbed in for Monk. Now, here's Ellington. Here's Reeves. Clock at 6. Here's Nunn. Lewis grabs the board. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and he'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding, outstanding season we've watched this team play.
And in the year's final game between these two teams, they will have once again broken the spirit of their opponent, finishing the season series 3 wins, no losses against New Orleans.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance
For Russell Westbrook.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And the free throw, no good. Back to Lewis. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. To the inside. Outside for Jackson. Back to Hayes. Makes it off the glass.
Jackson Hayes.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. He could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Here's Reeves. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates look for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.